come for so long, even the Raw logo changed. Again, people, long-term booking.
I'm gonna come.
Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Greatness of Raw. Now let me know, what was your favorite moment of Monday Night Raw? Mine was definitely Rey Mysterio eliminating his own son, Dominik. He even had that evil smile. I think he takes being on the WWE 2K22 cover a bit too seriously. I mean, the man was in WWE 13, and him being in the game was a big deal to Rey Mysterio.
Finally got my copy of WWE 13. Can't wait to play tonight on the bus, and can't wait to beat my kids as well. Enjoy 619. Booyaka.
I mean, the dude who loves Familia eliminated his own son, and I don't know what to believe anymore. I thought this is the strongest
Familia in the entire world.
but I don't know what to think anymore.
It's all about Familia, all about Dominik. Love Papi, love Aliyah.
Being on a WWE video game cover definitely got Rey Mysterio acting a little bit different. Dare I say, Rey hits different. I have this weird relationship with Monday Night Raw. Like, I can't even tell whether I liked it or not, because for the most part we do get some cool moments, but the majority of the show is really boring. For example, we got the same Becky Lynch promo again. We get it. She's a tough ass kicker, like Conor McGregor. There's nothing better than her. She welcomes us to the big time, and the Raw women's division has never been hotter. Yeah, doubt. And she's responsible for that. The division is so hot, we have stars from older generations coming back. Lita, the Bella twins, Mickie James, all hoping they can win and challenge Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. And she makes stars. I mean, just look at Doudrop. We see Doudrop, and she basically says, if you thought that by not letting Bianca win the match you avoided danger or something along those lines, well, you're wrong, because I'm strong and I'm big and I'll beat ya. Yeah, whatever. Not a single soul cares about this match, and rightfully so. We see Bianca Belair. She announces she will be in the Rumble match, and at this point it's just funny to me. It's hilarious. Announcing that you're in a women's Royal Rumble match. It's funny for two reasons. One of them is I'm in a women's Royal Rumble match, and I'm barely a woman, and I'll win. So there's no point of entering the match. And what's also funny is that, you know, it's like not really a privilege to be in the women's Royal Rumble match anymore. It's more like a job. You know, because at this point we barely have any women. So instead of saying that I'm entering the Women's Royal Rumble match, you just have to say, I have to be in the Women's Royal Rumble match. Then we saw Liv Morgan, and this basically led to a tag team match. Becky Lynch and Doudrop versus Liv Morgan and Bianca Belair. Obviously Doudrop showed her dominance. Doudrop and Becky Lynch won, but then after the match we saw Bazooka Banzai or whatever drop to Lynch, which looks absolutely horrendous. It looks so bad. I know they're doing it on purpose, you can't hurt your opponent, but oh boy, get a new finisher. Damian Priest asks Edge for some tips. Easy boy, he's not asking for these tips. He can get it up, I assume. That's not what he was talking about, you know. No, come on. Get your dirty mind out of my videos. He was asking how to win the Royal Rumble match. But Beth got a letter from Maryse, and it says, I'll meet you in the ring alone. Obviously they're not buying it, so Edge decided to go with her. Then we see Kevin Owens talking to Damian Priest because he's going to face him later tonight, and he said, yeah, you know, I just want a clean match. I'm so excited about this match, dude, but let's just be clean. I know you have this other persona, but I would prefer... I'm not scared, but I would prefer if you wouldn't use it tonight. And as we all know, Kevin Owens is a very honest guy. That's the only reason. So then we saw the Kevin Owens show, and his guest was Seth Rollins. And dude, let me tell you, I love this bromance. And my man was showering Seth Rollins with compliments. Roman Reigns is scared of you. The suits, unbelievable. Rollins says Reigns is playing checkers and I'm playing chess. He also reveals that he will get the Universal Championship back to Monday Night Raw and turn it red. I don't know how we're going to do that. I mean, the last time we got this, we had Bray Wyatt's magic, so not sure if it's gonna work out. And obviously, Kevin Owens says, I'm entering the Rumble match, I'm going to win, and we're gonna have a match at WrestleMania. Seth Rollins agrees. Then we see Damian Priest, and we saw the match between Damian Priest and Kevin Owens, which was actually pretty okay. But obviously, Kevin Owens is a dirty son of a gun. He fakes an injury, the referee checks on him, Priest gets distracted we see a stunner and Kevin Owens takes the W. I assume he should get the championship match, but you only get a championship match if it's a championship contenders match. Love it. Nikki A.S.H says that Rhea Ripley is the villain in this story. Ooh. We saw the Alpha Academy's graduation for Otis, which was actually pretty entertaining. Obviously, they insulted everyone else's intelligence, because clearly Otis is a very intelligent man. We saw Riddle dressed as if he's graduating as well. He's here for a rematch, but, Gable said you don't even know what a rematch means. Riddle made a wee joke. Gable says we already proved that we are physically stronger, but now we're gonna see who's superior mentally. So he basically, suggests doing a bunch of challenges, which I wouldn't mind seeing, Otis being stupid, Riddle being stupid. I'm actually interested, but then Otis gets angry, which distracts Gable. We see an RKO. You get the deal. The day the RK Bro are going to break up is the day I'm going to be very sad. The only thing that could make me feel better is Veer coming to Raw. Now we all know Veer is coming all over the place, so we don't know whether she's actually going to come to Raw or come to Royal Rumble. I don't know. Vince McMahon gives Austin Theory a rematch against Finn Balor and says, if you lose, I'm going to basically destroy you. I'm going to destroy your body and knock your teeth out and all of this sorts of crap. And that's what a boss should say to an employee. I don't see anything wrong with that. And it seems like Vince McMahon slept. He probably slept for the first time in about 15 years, you can tell, right? So we saw Austin Theory versus Finn Balor, and Austin Theory was on a rampage. I mean, he basically, I would say, almost squashed Finn Balor. What a great idea to bring Finn Balor to the main roster again. I mean, it seems like they had so many crazy ideas for Finn Balor. It's like, so much is happening with the guy, I can't keep up. Can somebody stop this push? Then we saw Omos versus Reggie, and I bet you know who won the match, yeah. Maryse says that I didn't agree to this match, and she tries to tell Beth Phoenix, let's just cancel the match, let's be friends. We should be friends. We changed the women's division, with these 2-minute Divas matches. We changed it forever. So let's be friends. Our kids should play. Yeah, that's a great idea. Beth was about to kick Maryse's ass. We see the Miz fighting with Edge, and Maryse hits Beth with a purse. And I was like, okay, this is, okay, no, I'm not buying it. Edge basically portrayed Beth Phoenix as Hulk. She can destroy anyone in the WWE. She's a tough woman. So this got me confused. Turns out it was a brick. Okay. And people, what's Raw without a multi-man tag team match? The more people, the better. Logic. Street Profits and Mysterios versus Dirty Dogs, Apollo and Commander Azeez. The babyface team won. Mysterio has eliminated the Street Profits, and Rey Mysterio eliminated his son.
Dominik, it's like the good old days when you were a little boy. Booyaka.
I know, actually, I'm very excited about Rey Mysterio being on the cover, and for the first time, I'm actually pretty interested in a 2K showcase mode. I hate the mode, I think it's stupid, I can rewatch it on the WWE Network, but think about it. Rey Mysterio's career is remarkable. So much happened. ECW, WCW, WWE. So I expect a lot of unlockable things. WCW arenas, ECW arenas, a bunch of old school superstars, a bunch of versions of Eddie Guerrero, perhaps a retro Randy Orton, from WrestleMania 22, I think it was. So this got me really excited. I love this video package of Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. I'm already interested in the match, but oh boy, they made us look really legit, and you know why I'm excited for the most part. These beautiful goddamn farm shots, boy. We got these farm shots of Brock Lesnar. By watching this video package of Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley, I can taste the testosterone dripping. I can hear the cows mooing. In the main event, we saw Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley, which is a pretty big match because you see, Seth Rollins is challenging for the Universal Championship and Bobby is challenging for the WWE Championship, so that was a big deal and I actually really enjoyed the match, but as expected, nobody could win this match, so we saw the Hurt Business attacking Bobby Lashley, but of course, Bobby is a very strong man, so he destroyed the Hurt Business basically. Then we see the Usos super kick to Seth Rollins, and that's how the show ended. So that was your Monday Night Raw, and it's crazy how a video package of Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar did more to the match than to any other match that was being built. A freaking video package. Come on. Might be biased, I just love these farm shots. Make sure to leave that like button. I think I basically feel the same way about Raw as I always did, so there's really not much to add. Raw has its moments. For the most part, it's really hard to get through. So thank you for watching The Great One. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.